Let us know where you're at in your journey. Did you get your transmission flush, and have your symptoms been reoccurring, and what are the next steps that they're doing? Hello and welcome to the Full Octane Garage. Today's episode is going to be about our 2018 GMC 8-speed transmission. A lot of people have seen issues with their 8-speed transmissions, and until now, I was hoping that they kind of got them figured out by 2018, but it certainly does not look like it. The symptoms that I was exhibiting was I would be driving down the road in my truck, and periodically, it would feel like I went off the side of the road and hit a brief rumple strip. So it would just be a brrr, tell me again, brrr. So anyways, it would be like running over a brief rumple strip, and it would do it probably about once every quarter mile or so. Sometimes it would do it much more often, and you're looking at the road, you're thinking, what's wrong with the road? And I honestly started to think I had a tire issue. And as I drove it more and more, I put about another 50 to 100 miles on it, and it seemed to get a little bit worse the more that I drove it. Okay, so what I did is I said, we're going to the GMC dealership. I have 27,000 miles on my truck. It's a 2018, so it's just out of its 3-year bumper-to-bumper warranty, but I still do have drivetrain warranty, and I did buy an extended 100,000-mile warranty. So the problem we ran into, took it to the dealer, and the dealer gets it in, and immediately the first thing that they want to do is they want to do the low-speed brake recall. They want to reprogram my low-speed brakes, and I've got some other videos out there on low-speed brakes, and it appears every time somebody gets one reprogrammed, and eventually they're going to the dealer to get a low-speed brake replacement. So they did that reprogramming. We're going to see how that goes. I wasn't too excited about that recall, but it's done. So the next thing was they went and looked at a bulletin, and there is a bulletin on the first try that they do with the transmissions is a 20-NA-142. I'm assuming they changed the filter. I don't know that they do or not. I'm not sure what's in that bulletin other than the fluid. I've heard the words transmission flush in the past. So what they do is they pull the old fluid out, put this new Dextron, but it must be some synthetic. They claim it's a little slipperier than what they had put in there. Maybe they weren't running synthetic before. So I'm kind of interested to see what this fluid actually is. Have to do a little bit more research on that. So they said when they gave me the vehicle back, drive the vehicle about 100 miles and you should see the problem disappear. I have driven about 200 miles, and within the first 50 miles, I did noticeably have less vibration and less of the rumple, and it has gone away. Now, my concern is, how long is it going to go away for? I've put another 500 or 800 miles on it. So far, so good. So, this is the first attempt at what they're going to tell you got to do to fix it. I am not convinced that this is a long-term solution. I'm not sure whether it's the torque converter or whether it's something within the shifting bands of the transmission. So we're going to monitor it. We just turned 28,000 miles on the vehicle. So going forward, we're going to see what it does. I've had people not have issues until they hit 70,000 miles. So I'm early on hitting problems, which scares me a little bit. But I do have the warranty. I'm going to exercise it if I need to. I wanted to bring this to everybody's attention that that's going to be the first attempt that the dealer is going to try to do with that TSB. And the symptoms are really bizarre. I mean, it literally feels like you're riding over rumple strips periodically driving down the highway. Not heavy ones, kind of light ones, but once you know it's there, it will bug you to death until you get it fixed. So, I hope you found this video to be helpful. If you're having these symptoms with your 8-speed transmission in your Chevrolet or GMC trucks, probably the same transmission that's in your Corvettes and other GMC 8-speed. This is the 8-speed transmissions from like 16 to 18, I think. I think 19, they went to the 10-speed transmissions. So if you have a 19, this is probably not going to affect you. So anyways, hope you found this video helpful. Leave some comments. Let us know what your experience is. Let us know where you're at in your journey. Did you get your transmission flush, and have your symptoms been reoccurring? And what are the next steps that they're doing? I'd like to do a follow-up video on this to find out what everybody else is going through. So thanks for being with us at the Full Octane Garage. We look forward to your comments below. Please come back often. Don't forget to like and subscribe for some really cool future content. And thanks for being with us at the Full Octane Garage.